Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fableheim and the reign of the Kingmaker in Iratus, Lord of the Dead. We resume where we left things off last time, but I wanted to talk about a few things before we head off into our very first Elite Squad battle. First things first, look at this. We have new skins. Well, I have new skins. This is a part of the supporter pack along with early access to the Infestor. So every character, or most characters, have an alternative skin that you can switch between. It's not much of a stretch from this to like custom skins, you know? So hopefully the system is in place and modders will get their hands on it someday. And twist it however their imagination can go. Now, there were a few things I want to talk about. First of all is alchemy. I never touched this before because I didn't know it existed. There's actually an update to the beta branch of the game where you can test all of the newest stuff and give feedback. And there were changes to alchemy, and I was like, wait a minute. Wait, what's alchemy? And alchemy is this. You can extract to convert two parts of the same type in rarity to new items. You can distill to convert two parts of the same type to the same type with better rarity. Or you can transmute to convert two parts of the same type to another type. So, we were messing around here with this second group that has stress damage, and I kind of want a Bride of Iratus in the final column. Like that. So, I think we'll just drag her over for now, and then in the future we'll want to try and create another one. Probably. We do also have this soul gem, which is good. Do I put that on her? This is our single target stress dealer. But she can also deal damage if needed. That was something we struggled with. We could also put it on you. Is this just an item? It is. So we'll give it to the Infested because he has the curse, which is strong. And we have a talent point. And I definitely knew that before. So I was looking through our options. Of course, we've already gone down alchemy because, well, a strong foundation leads to a strong building. And I was looking through our available options. This thing here requires 2 talent points. So I'm assuming tier 3 requires 3, and tier 4 requires 4. That makes sense. But I noticed this. Transplantation. And what this allows you to do, we take a look at our lovely little creations. Down here you can see everything was locked, and I don't remember if I mentioned it, but I've stared at this before. I'm like, why are these locked? What is this? These are the items we use to create this minion. And if we get the transplantation talent, we can then insert, like for example, this rags that is uncommon. Do we use a rags on anyone? You're made purely of flesh. The Banshee has rags, but the Banshee also doesn't do damage. So, just a thought. It might actually be a good thing to pick into if we don't, focus on like sacrificing and recycling things. Otherwise, 2 initiative, that would allow us to move faster, moves a selected minion 2 positions forward and gains accuracy. We could just deal direct stress damage, which sounds fun. Minion gains 2 initiative for 2 turns if Iratus has at least 25 wrath at the start of its turn. So this is like a permanent passive effect. Okay. Extends all ignition effects. Chosen minion loses 12 luck and gains 6 attack and 6 dread until the battle ends. So less chance to crit, more damage. I kind of like that. Every time a minion misses with an attack, Iratus gains 3 wrath. That could also be very useful. A trap at a chosen location, and in 2 rounds it explodes, dealing 50 magic damage to any foe. This could be good for like boss or elite squads. And guess what we are up against. So that's why I'm looking at maybe getting a useful spell. This says 35 to 45 stress damage to the chosen enemy and 20 physical damage to a random minion. Is that my minion or an enemy minion? Because they use a different word here. So I'm thinking what it... That sounds dangerous. I might just do the spine bomb here. Say that because we're coming across an elite thing, right? That's just some damage. Sets target on fire for 2 turns, dealing 9 damage per turn. Does this scale? Or we could just go with alchemy. Transplantation seems like a good thing to have, honestly. We'll pick up the bomb. We'll have some spell for this elite battle that we're going up against. And we're taking our stress damage group composition here. Everyone wearing their alternative skins, looking fancy. We're gonna go. I'm scared. Hold me. I promise I don't smell. Iratus probably smells, but I don't. Okay. What are we looking at? Okay, so we have an elite hunky and an elite conscript. We fought these before. No big deal. We have our bomb. We have the elite headsman, who has 3 ward, which means he will block 3 spells. And he has a ton of vigor and sanity. And then we have the elite mad mage, who has no defenses, but is actually has less sanity than he does health, which is not what I expected. So it looks like the challenge here is going to be the headsman mostly, and I imagine he does scary things. So let's get started. I guess we might as well start bringing down the conscript because he has the least sanity. Who am I placing this bomb on? Am I bombing anyone? Does this ward block this? I feel like it would. That sounds like something it would do. So we'll just kill the hunky.
Tingle up your spine.
Oh yes, and I turned up all the sounds because when I was watching the video on YouTube, it sounded a little quiet. And that is... Ow. Oh, you hit your own friend. Huh. And that, I think, my theory here, is because of how many times the file gets rendered. Which I know might sound a little strange. But, let's buff ourselves, shall we? But, I render it when I'm editing it, and then it has to be rendered to a video file that YouTube likes, which, is smaller than... There aren't many options, basically. It's like H164, I think, is its preferred file type. So I render it to that file type, and then of course it's uploaded to YouTube, where YouTube has its own internal settings, so sometimes some weird shenanigans can happen. But anyway, I feel like I'm just killing this hunky, and this bomb is not going to be very useful, but let's try and get rid of you. Failed. I should probably taunt with this guy. Good miss. Good miss. Start working on this mage. Now remember, just because they're insane doesn't mean we're going to get what we want. I like how I said we should... Oh. Did it say initiating escape? What just happened? Yes, he's escaping. I like how I said that I should probably taunt with the skeleton, and then I proceeded to not taunt. So he's fleeing. We'll skip the beginning of the next turn. That's fine. Probably. As long as we still get loot, it's fine. I can't curse here, which is making me upset. I don't like it. Cowardice, berserk. So you need to go away. Thank you.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
Yes, you can hear Iratus' voice clearly. Guess we'll just do this. Keep reducing damage. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna break everyone now. Goodbye. It might be a little too loud now. There is a process called ducking. Which I know sounds strange. What could I possibly be talking about? Bye, Midge. But ducking is when you basically sync up 2 different audio waves. So like the sound coming from the game
Of life.
and the sound coming from me. And then whenever I talk, it reduces the sound of the video game. Which sounds great. Right? It sounds very useful. But I don't like what just happened. Healed? I don't like ducking because it's very obvious, and I'm sensitive to sound, so when the volume just suddenly drops and then rises again, it really freaks me out. So I don't use ducking. Maybe that's a flaw. Maybe I should. Interrupt stances. Ooh. Unable to move. And that also gives initiative. This is luck. So we could increase the chance of fleeing. Is there anything that increases the chance of, death? That would be great. We can return mana to Iratus. If we start spamming spells, that could be very helpful. This is Overwatch. We've yet to use this because we're not really encountering enemies that move. This is Ignition. I actually did not know this ignited. Oh, she needs to be in the 3rd spot for this, though. I feel like stacking Ignition would be very powerful. But I also feel like we're not doing that yet. That seems like a later turn thing, Critical hit will stun the target. Except for bosses. Of course. So let's buff Warning Shot. That's the one I'm using the most. We might as well increase target fleeing chance.
Results.
And you will get them. Probably. So what else do we want? We probably want to buff Whale. I like this. I didn't use it, but I like it. Does this make it better? Oh, we could do this. This will make it so that if we decide... This gives both attack and dread, which makes it more of a utility thing, in case we decide to attack. Or we could just go with this and commit all the way to dread.
Get back to battle.
Obviously, I decided to commit to dread. We've been using this Pestilent Rain a lot, so I'm probably going to upgrade that. We can either luck, crit deals 200% damage. Ooh la la. Or this, cannot miss. Yeah, thank you. Skeleton, you've been taunting, so... Taunt it up. What are we doing? Stacks up to 3 times? Oh, it already does that. He just gives 1 more armor and 1 more resistance. So I think we're going to go with this. Additionally, the ally gains 2 attack and 2 dread until the battle ends. Mohoho. I can only use this. That's not what I'm thinking about. This is the buff. This is the stance taunt. That's what I wanted. Okay, my bad. Ignore me. Strikes back when attacked.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
That's it. That's the real deal. Okay, I'm going to turn down the volume just a touch. Just a tiny touch. Like a microscopic touch there. Beautiful. Okay. Master volume is so sensitive. So very sensitive. Did I get a new talent? I sure did. So we got this last time, and I have mixed feelings about it. I kind of want to try Soul Leech, but I kind of don't. I kind of don't. The Chosen Minion. Well. I tried recording at a time that there wouldn't be sound, but there's sound. Go figure.
The formulae reveal their secrets.
I'm going to pick up Transplantation so that I can improve people later. We are pretty weak with our second group here. So the Mortuary, she's in here. We do have one. Oh. I see. So the way this works is that it will restore the health of whoever's in here. I see. I kind of need her to heal. What are you doing? You're hanging out? Getting me souls? Okay, that's fine. Do we bring Double Bride? That sounds like fun. It sounds chaotic, but it sounds fun. Heal up our infested dude. What is this? By sacrificing minions, Iratus receives items and artifacts. Okay. We can sacrifice the Dark Knight, I guess? Poor Dark Knight. I don't really like him. Just to sacrifice all 4 of them, that would be hilarious. Also terrible. But hilarious. Goodbye. Do I pick here? Ooh. That would be good for our taunting skeleton. Soul damage. This is only a 10% soul gem. We have a 20%. Evasion, physical damage increase, or Iratus gains 300 additional experience after victory 1-time use. I don't know how much 300 actually is. So we're just going to pick up this and give it to our taunting skelly, who I definitely don't favor at all. even though I do. Ooh, a purple heart. You know who has hearts? Banshee. Demonic essence. That is a thing. Oh, we got all of them. Okay, that's even better. Who does physical damage? I mean, the bride does, but does she? Have I unlocked anything else? No. I have to get something. This Banshee needs to get to level 5. That's what needs to happen. Okay, where are we going next? We have a combat with a golem. Okay, real quick. We need to make sure that we can use all of our abilities that we want to use from our position, which we can. We just can't use no. So actually, this second slot is an excellent position for the Banshee. And that will allow our bride to use all of her abilities here. Alright, perfect. Let's go. We can also do some cheeky shuffling with the brides, because their stress attack moves them backwards. So you can like use it to move her back, and then use this one's to move her back. Alright. Let's taunt her up. What are you? You are a stone golem. Oh look. You cannot be stressed. Shocker. Do I think I...
Have a little tingle up your spine.
Redirect to self. I'm a little worried. But, let's have faith, shall we? I could just start chipping away at it. That might be the move. Okay. Get shreked. Let's see how this does. Oh, it's immune to ignition. Probably should have read its thing here. Immune to stress attacks and ignition. It doesn't escape. 50% chance to redirect an attack or debuff to the golem from any ally located behind it. Okay. Concerning. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't move. No. I just had to say something, didn't I? This redirect attack is pretty cool, though. I like it a lot. So we can't ignite him. I'm probably just going to kill this guy really fast. Get wrecked. I am going to buff here. This will buff the Banshee as well, yeah. The Skelly is, of course, immune, but that's fine. We're working on taking out his friends first. The bomb is about to go off on that poor spearman. Betrayal. Actually helpful. Wrecked. Boom. Sin boom. What is this buff? Oh. I should probably redo this. I wanted to use this. I wanted to use the banger. But, now. I feel like I could probably just kill this guy. The problem is that, yeah, now he's in front. It moved him, though. Calculated? Don't you, like... Yeah, you restore sanity. This is a problem. Let's see if he'll redirect this to himself.
Carve open their husks.
Oh. He went insane because we crit him. That's hilarious. Also, actually how that works. Goodbye. Have a heart attack. So... Am I gonna attack back? I guess it's good to know that I attack back even if it's missed. That ability is amazing. I love skeletons now. I guess we're just going to kill him. I mean, not really. It is unfortunate that it moves him, though. Okay, note to self. Bring damage when you fight a stone golem. Because stress does not work.
I hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
There might not be. Sorry, Iratus. Bah, humbug. It's actually a good idea to keep this guy around, because he might betray the stone golem. Well. Nice. Hey, hey. You are so tanky. You have 15 armor. No wonder I'm dealing no damage. Is there a way to, like... I need to set a trap, actually. That's what I need to do. Put this here.
Have a little tingle up your spine.
This ignores armor. Beautiful. I was just about to ask, is there a way for me to, like, not deal with armor? Let's use our ability here. This will make him skip his turn. I wonder if he flees even though we're skipping his turn. I think so. We're gonna buff, so we can just start heart piercing him. Just spam the heart pierce. I mean, 10 was better than what we were doing. Remember when we leaned all the way in on this dread buff? Are you immune to debuffs as well? Just stress attacks? So I can technically debuff you? Nice. That's why reading comprehension is very important. In real life and in video games.
Good, good. More materials. Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
We got a brain. We also have some bones, more architect souls. Beautiful. Wonderful, our infested is fully recovered. So let's bring him home. Put this bride in. Ooh, I'm going to probably think of him. Worship him. Oh yeah, that's recovering mana, isn't it? I guess I'm just going to go with this. Buff the attack a bit more. And then for good old Skelly Boy. This ability proved really helpful. Ignores armor, ignores block. Doesn't miss. Doesn't miss sounds amazing. Well, we could have interrupt stance. Oh, I have to be really far back for that, though. Okay, maybe not. Let's, Our Skelly's going to be our anti-melee guy, so let's do that.
Yourself worthy of my investment.
It also gives 2 resistance for some reason. I'm not complaining, I'm just pointing it out. Okay. Swap. Go heal. You can swap too. We'll bring our weaker Skelly for now, so I want to unequip this. Is there a... I can't. Oh. Rip. We can instantly level something to 3, but I don't know if I want to yet. I want new creations. Oh look, we have enough to make anything. We can make anything our heart desires. We need to kill 26 more enemies to unlock the Lich, which is what I really want. Trigger insanity in 80 enemies. We're getting there. Turn 3 enemies into vampires. How do I do that? What? Use 7,500 Wrath on ultimate abilities. That's going to take a while. Debuff enemies 250 times. Gather 70 bones. Yeah, that's a ways out. Lure 3 Dampiers over to your side. Deal 3,500 damage to your own minions. Why? Complete the game on more pain or higher. Unfrozen is the name of the developers, so this is a nod to themselves. Fair enough. Black Widow, complete the game on more pain or higher. We are on more pain, so I expect to suffer more pain very soon. So we could keep going on this right path. Encounter yet another elite squad before the boss fight, which sounds dumb. Also potentially hilarious. There is so much combat on this side. What the heck is this non-stop combat? I think I want to go this way. An event requiring the participation of Iratus himself or the current battle group. What do I do exactly? Dormant minions. Can I get minions I haven't unlocked yet from the dormant minions, or what? An ancient coffin filled with items. I guess we'll take the long way here. So we'll go all the way around. Because I'm smarticle. Stick with group 2 here. Alright. Despite what one may think, undead make better use of weapons than humans. Sure, they are very capable of killing by simply using their supernatural strength. When you combine that strength with the correct tool, you can get truly spectacular results. Unlike lesser necromancers, you take particular interest in prospects of gaining human weapons. So when you hear of a cart delivering swords and spears to the guard traveling along this route, it seems too good an opportunity to waste. Of course we're going to ambush them, why wouldn't we? There is an elite spear here, holy crap. So, we're just going to break their souls, I guess. That sounds like fun.
Have a little tingle up your spine.
I guess we're just going to go cursing one by one. Remember, our Infested is really good at that. Really good at that. We're going to buff. Real quick. We don't really want to move him. Why would you trap my Infested? That's freaking rude. Now remember, we don't have the really good Reflect here, but I am still going to taunt, I think. That Reflect is so good. Let's get this debuff rolling. Perfect. Beautiful. Why can't I free you? Because you're good. No, that's not what I want. Oh, he's already fleeing. Excellent. That was fast. I love it when a plan comes together. Bye. Toodaloo. We're going to shoot the front one here. Because we want the elite guard to go boom. Even though, I mean, at this point... You know, at this point, we're probably just going to drive him insane. So. Shield bang. It's a banger. Hardy har har. Am I ever going to stop making that joke? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, I think we're just going to drive them all insane. I think that's the plan. Ow. Wait, how can you hit my Banshee? Hmm? That's what I want to know.
One less annoyance in the world.
Yes. I love Iratus' voice actor. It's so good. They did a great job. Creating the ultimate cocky necromancer. We've driven the elite guard insane. It's cowardice. Increased chance to flee. Beautiful. I'm not really a fan of this whole piercing my units thing, but oh, I can go again. Nice. Screw you.
Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
Wonderful. Remember, this doesn't miss. So we have a very good chance, we'll say, of causing heart attacks with that. Go away. Perfect.
My will is a tide that will wash away your pathetic civilizations.
Wow. After a quick battle, the humans are dead, and you order your minions to unload the carts. Already you can see that the hall is massive. At the start of combat, all enemies lose 1 block. All level 1 minions gain +6 attack and +6 dread. That's kind of bad, isn't it? We want warning shots. Probably the... Do we want this, actually? We haven't encountered that many stands. Well, we just encountered like 5 of them. I don't know what I'm talking about. This also increases our initiative, so we act sooner. Is that helpful? Or do we want just more escapes to win? I do like winning. Okay, sure.
Serve me well, my minion.
And we definitely want the reflect. Where is it? Yes. Reflect. Just build a bunch of skellies and reflect them. We do still have this level 3 brain that I can do something with. I think I need to let out the cat too. Oh, we have the Book of Ancient Wisdom. At the beginning of battle, Iratus gains Wrath. Yes, please. All enemies lose 15 accuracy until the battle ends, one-time use. So, one of the other things in the beta branch update they were talking about is that you get a lot of artifacts, you know, by the end. Okay, hold on. Okay, the cat has been released. Normally I kick her out before I start recording, but she was fast asleep and I didn't want to disturb her. But then, of course, once I'm deep in the recording, she has to wake up and play, I guess, with all my medicine. I should probably do this, but when's the next battle? Now. Okay. I am a little concerned about our HP here. It's looking not good. If I had to just... Oh. Applies after victory except quest battles. I should probably make the second slot of this. I should definitely probably make the second slot of this. Alright, let's go build a Wraith. Give me a Wraith. No, I want... No. There.
An unassuming creation. Perhaps the warnings were just superstitions.
Don't know about that one. Okay. Now we have 2 slots in the moratorium, so let's put our other Skelly in here. Because we're about to engage in combat. This is something we don't have access to. I have no idea what that is. I did download little, no, they're not chibis, but, you know, images for all of the creations so that I can put them on the wallpaper, the thumbnail, and be cute like that. I enjoy doing that. I don't know why. I guess we're going towards the elite quest because I hate myself, so let's do that. Well, not really. I'm here to be forged in battle or something. I need more mana, too. Still at 70. Alright, well, I'm pretty convinced. This is a stance, isn't it? No, I think it's like a... not a stance. Let's pop this. And we are going to curse. What do we want to get rid of first? You? There are four. There are 3 conscripts here. So, that's a stance. I like how he says hold the line, and then he moves back 1 spot. That's hilarious. So, we can probably just immediately stress you out. Yeah? What do we got? Betrayal? Panic. He might skip his next turn, though, so that's cool. I think he skipped his turn, which is cool. Have I been attacked yet? I've already forgotten. Let's go this way. Oh no. You're gonna Sinister Strike me. Lol. You missed, but you still got reflected. Or, it's more like a counterattack, not really a reflection. I bear more gifts. Is that what you want to call it? That's not what I would call it. Cowardice. Flee before me.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Oh, I love it so much. Ow. No dying allowed. Do you have a counterattack? No. I really don't want my Banshee to die, but I do have a level 3 brain if the Banshee does die. That's not permission for her to die, it's just saying that it's okay. If she does decide to. Let's howl. Again, this guy's fleeing, so I'm not that concerned. Hey. Let's see if we can kill him. Haha. So much for fleeing.
As your suffering ends, your service begins.
The other slipper. The Banshee only is wearing 1 slipper. Is that a Banshee unique item? Is that even a thing? Recovers 62 HP. Yeah, he was pretty low. He was pretty low as someone makes a ridiculous amount of noise upstairs. Jeez. I'm sorry if that is bugging anyone. I try really hard to record only when it's quiet because it bugs me when there's background noise. This is a one-time use. That's annoying. And I didn't use this because I remember. I remember good. Alright, come back. Banshee and invested again. Let's bring in our other Banshee. I do love the Banshee. If that wasn't obvious. Do I make another infested? I can. That's kind of boring though, isn't it? To just run 2 of the same group compositions. But I don't really like... You're the one that can break stuff, right? That's each time... Blah, blah. Chosen target the enemy behind it. I thought for some reason he could break stances, but I guess not. Equal to 50% of the sum of the Dark Knight's armor and resistance, which is 6. What if I built you and actually put you in the proper position? Would that be fine? That seems like a good idea, right? Curse the target for 2 turns. Let's do that. We'll build a Wraith and actually put him in the position that he likes. Which I think is 3rd. Can you be useful in 2nd? Yes. Okay. Let's do it. We can also spend a brain if we want. We do have 2. I don't... That's fine. Whatever. That heart needs to be good, put to some good use.
Why do I get this sinking feeling in my putrefied gut?
I don't know, Iratus. Why do you? Maybe... Oh, look at that. Look at this alternative skin. That alone is worth a brain. So you see, the way that works is it just instantly brings you up to level 3. We're still trying to get to level 5 with someone, anyone, literally anyone, for our thingy. So, we want to level this, because I want more curse damage. This is more curse damage to initiative, and that's it. This is for attack damage, and less curse damage, and to 2 enemies behind it. So this will hit 3 enemies. That's why it... I kind of like that. Because we have the Banshee and the Bride for like single target stress damage. Removes all buffs from the target. Now that's what I'm talking about. Lose its initiative. For 1 turn. What's the difference here? Oh, this is way more stress damage. And evasion. What is this again? Evasion. This will give us 6 accuracy, though. Accuracy is pretty important. We're at 90%. I think accuracy is so important that I'm just going to take this.
To battle.
And I want this. So, I think we'll just take the Cursed Flames. More stress damage. I don't really care if it reaches 3 targets. Do I? Cursing 3 targets in one... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Cursing 3 people in one go is pretty tempting. I'm also going to bring the level 3 Blade of Iratus and the level 3 Skeleton. Well, I don't need to, but... Here we go. I don't know if I'm managing the groups properly, but... Let's raise another Infested, why not? Didn't I just say it would be boring if we were just using the same group composition over and over again? It's fine. Ooh. Ow. They're fast. And they all have buffs. Ow! Okay, hold on. What is happening? This is a swordsman. He is terrifying. This is an elite Ataman. I have no idea what that is, but she is buffed terrifyingly. And she has quite a bit of stats. This is a minor, okay. Breaking him seems easy, and this is a taskmaster that we're used to. You have 1 armor and 2 ward. You have 1 ward. All allies gain 1 attack until the battle ends each time the Ataman receives damage. The effect doesn't dispel. Gain 10 accuracy and 50% crit for 3 turns each time he misses. Oh dear. Okay, so we want this. I don't think we're going to be bombing anyone. I feel like we're about to just try and stress everyone. So let's get ready to stress. Why are you going after my Banshee? What did she ever do? There's the ward gone. I wanted to get rid of that for the curse that's coming up. This will affect... We want it here. That first one always misses. I want to use the banger, But I need them hitting... Yeah, I need them hitting the skeleton. I can't have the Banshee keep taking damage. Perfect. Okay, the ward's gone. So now we can start crushing her. I feel like I want to get rid of the swordsman, though.
No mercy.
Yeah. No mercy. For anyone. We can also do this. We should probably do this. Start getting some control going. Good, good. The dead are everywhere. It's me. Yeah, whip the person who's petrified. 100 IQ move. Good. Good, 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 good. I'm gonna try and heart attack him before he flees. Okay, we've driven a few people insane. Actually, we've driven them all insane. So far, this has been successful.
Toss them in.
Boom. Swordsman, what? We probably bang her now. Actually, they're all about to go. Ugh. I want to bang her, trust me. I really do. Oh. She killed him to heal? Oh, that was brutal. That was that was mean. What also gave her ward? Gosh, dang it. It's fine. We have so much spell damage, it doesn't even matter. We can also make her lose her buffs. I forgot that did this. That's an amazing spell. Why wasn't I using the Wraith before? Why didn't you guys tell me about that? No, I'm just kidding. It was my own fault for putting it in a dumb position. Now we bang her. Because the lady's way down here. Blocked. The Wraith also has passively 2 ward and 2 armor, so that's pretty good.
Maybe I'll craft this one into furniture.
Ooh, furniture. How exciting. That was a 63 crit. Oh my goodness.
A predictable outcome.
Good job, everyone. I'm proud of you. I don't know how I feel about this much damage being taken in a single combat, but I'm proud of you. You got a mana crystal. I have no idea what that does. My guess would be, gives me mana. Our Banshee has gained a rank. We probably want... What do we want? Buff? No, I want Soprano. This is my most favorite attack. My most favorite. So we'll probably go with this. Give us evasion and reduce enemy attack. Or enemy evasion as well. As 6 attack. Okay. Seems fine. What's next? Oh, we can fully heal. Well, we have these guys done. So we swap our Banshees out. We might as well fully heal the skeleton, I guess. Is that fine? Yeah. I don't really need my mana. I'm not using it. Sure. So the way this works is you go here and then you pick between healing your selected group or restoring Iratus' mana. And because our level 3 Skelly is really low, I thought we would bring him up. Probably going to have to stop after this next one. We are 44 minutes in. Our Banshee is getting there. Remember, rank 5 is when we can unlock the Mummy. How exciting. We're almost at the Lich as well. We just need to kill 15 more enemies. And we're slowly triggering people to get the shade. Alright, last battle. Last room for today. What are we looking at? Oh dear. A Doomsayer. Hello. How appropriate. A conscript. A headsman again. I hate these guys. They have 2 ward. You also have 2 ward. And while the Doomsayer is alive, his allies receive a minus 100% chance to escape. And minus 40% chance to go insane. Well. Congratulations, Mr. Doomsayer. You're the first to go. Why do you always go after the Banshee? Thank you for getting rid of that ward. I really appreciate it. No. Well, I guess we can do this. Ooh. I may have messed this up. I sure did. Because I didn't realize that was going to move me. What I want to do... Oh dear. What I want to do is move her back. Using her dash. Thanks for attacking me. I think I just keep taunting, even though she's marked. Does that mean she just takes more damage, or... Headsman kills a target if doesn't miss. What? Excuse me? I'm sorry. Did you just say that you're going to kill my person? No matter what? Whenever an enemy moves. That's, no bueno.
This will be your end.
I like how he reduces his chance to go, his allies' chance to go insane, but then he goes insane. That's funny. Don't you dare. Okay. You're buffed. I can remove that. You're buffed. I can remove that. When this character dies, the Doomsayer and his allies will restore 50 vigor and 50 insanity. Oh, great. That's not what I wanted. Can I remove this with the... I mean, it's only one more turn, so I just don't attack him. Even though I do want to do that thing. Okay. Just don't kill the conscript, and we're fine. We're fine. Just taunt up. Just hold the line. Don't do anything. What is that? Get wrecked. The end is coming. At the beginning of turn deals 19 to 21 magic damage to all other characters. Huh.
Ooh, this one voided its bowels just as it died.
That's gross, Iratus.
Now that's gonna leave a mark.
Okay, we got rid of all of his wards. It did restore their sanity, though. So that's concerning. A little bit. Just a wee bit. I'm going to Soprano here to try and drop his attack. I hope that works. Please don't. Thank you. I should have tried removing his buff. Ow. My Banshee has like 10 HP. Or less. Why does this restore his ward? I don't like it. You're not the one that removes stuff, right? No. I have to get rid of the ward anyway. I have to use this. Which is frustrating. You know, now would be a great time to have the...
Might want to make them a bit sturdier next time.
My Banshee! How dare you! How dare you take my Banshee? That was the one that was going to get reach rank 5 for us.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
Well, we do have a backup Banshee, and the bride is now super weak. So you're going in. You're going in. You're coming over here. Alright, now we're counting on the Wraith to get to rank 5. Okay, well, thank you all for watching. Next time we have a quest, and then an elite squad, and then the boss. If I'm being perfectly clear with everyone, full transparency, I'm afraid. I don't think I will survive the boss fight. I have no idea what's there. I don't want to know what's there. I'm just letting you guys know that the chance of failure is probably high. We'll of course try to prepare our best. I will do my best. We'll use all of these resources if we have to, through alchemy and buffing everyone using transplantation. We'll prepare it all. We'll do it all. We'll do it live. And hopefully, well, not like a streaming live, just like a, for you guys to watch, sort of. Anyway, and I hope that you look forward to that. So I'll see you next time for some exciting combat, and probably lots of death.